Manifest a specific person to be obsessed with you. I did it. It worked. Are you sure you want that? Hey, I'm Katie. This is Live It in the Now. On this channel, I share manifesting stories from everyday life and how it worked for me. So do you want to manifest someone to be obsessed with you? Are you sure you want to do that? Here's my story of how it worked for me. So I kept getting people sort of into me, or were into me, but just not as much as I was into them. Or I saw on TV a couple where the guy was all in, and no matter what, he never gave up on his girlfriend and their relationship. So I'm like, oh, I want that. So this led me to decide on a desire that I want someone 100% into me, who never gives up on me, us, or our relationship, who feels for me and wants me. So soon after, maybe a week after, I talked and met someone, and they were definitely into me from the start. Tons of texts all day, compliments, plans to hang out again. They said, there's just something about you. And they felt this intense, strong feelings and emotions for me, almost instantly. So my manifestation had worked simply by those statements I said above. And my personal way of manifesting is to say what I want and feel like it will happen, or then from that, knowing it is coming. And that always works for me, which strengthens my belief, and that method works for me, so it always does. Although I say what I want, when I do it, I see myself as having it, or like I will have it, which deep down means I'm acting as if, or living in the now as if it's already happened, or living in the end. Those are all the same, and feeling I have it or feeling it is coming feels the same to me. And that has the same feeling or desired state that you want to be in. So I had said what I wanted, which was again that I want someone 100% into me, who never gives up on me, us, or the relationship, who feels for me and wants me. I felt good in that moment of saying that, like, ooh, yes, that feels good to be loved and wanted. And I was happy, and then I moved on. When I said what I wanted, I wasn't focused on or thinking about all the past people partially into me. I was simply focused on what I wanted. So the person showed up and was completely obsessed with me. So let me ask you though, are you sure you want that? I got text after text constantly all day long. I didn't even have a chance to reply before 3 more texts came in. They sent a photo of themselves, expecting a reaction, asking what I'm doing all the time, and when we plan to hang out. They even said they wish they knew where I worked to send me flowers. Even after I said maybe we aren't a match, they never gave up on me or us. So can you imagine someone asking, what are you doing right now? And I'd say, watching TV. And 5 minutes later they ask, now what are you doing? And I'd say, watching TV. And 5 minutes later they ask, hey, what are you doing? I'm thinking of you. And I'm like, I'm still watching TV. The show is on for a half hour. So as you can imagine, manifesting a person to be obsessed with you can be a bit much. But hey, it worked, because it's your world and you can have whatever you want. So really, it's just up to you. Personally, I can see where I might adjust what I want for the next person. Because thinking about it, if you really want a long-term committed relationship, they would be into you and care or love you, but not intensely obsessed. I think I'd say I want someone who gives time to me, us in the relationship. Or I want someone who thinks I'm their ideal match and loves me unconditionally. Or I want a healthy, mutual, lasting relationship. Because being obsessed with someone, or them with you, gives off a type of energy, and others sense it off of you. It's like eager and frantic. Emotions are pretty up and down, and you're not very stable. They keep seeking and needing validation. This sort of gives off that person doesn't really value themselves as much, or maybe doesn't have as many options. They sort of wonder, well, why are they so obsessed with me? Do they never get dates? Are they not valuable or afraid to lose someone? Or am I the only one who gave them any interest or attention? That maybe you're all there is or ever was in their life, and they have no further life for themselves besides you? If you are the one obsessed with a person, you see it as caring for another, trying to show love. You even offer to cancel plans you had or do anything to see them. It feels like a trying too hard type of energy. When really a good relationship should feel natural and equal or more equal on both sides. You shouldn't have to be canceling plans and struggling and worried to lose them. They would be understanding and open to waiting a few days until you have free time. And manifesting should be stating what you want and know it is coming, and it does. There wouldn't be tons of trying and struggling, because deep down, trying equals doubt. So if you feel doubt or worry, or not worthy of a person, try asking yourself why. You should know you are enough. And if a person enters your awareness, it means you created them, and they are from you and for you. So there should be no putting anyone on a pedestal. Let me know in the comments below, do you prefer a healthy relationship or a person intensely obsessed with you? I'm curious to know. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe. See you next time.